going on, guys? It is your boy Rupert here, back
with another video.
Today, guys, we're doing a just Rangers catch-up news. There's a lot of trades that the Rangers did. It's small, but a lot of trades. There was actually some movement this offseason, and we'll talk about that and make a whole video about all that right before spring training. But today I just want to catch up on some news, especially some news that dropped today, some heartfelt stories that's just crushing Ranger fans. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got more Ranger content. That's my favorite team. We got baseball content on this channel, but y'all gotta know, and I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, Ranger fan here, Ranger for life. Baseball saved my life. Such a beautiful sport. First big news that came out today was the infield for the Rangers is about to change. Remnants of the World Series Texas Rangers teams are hanging on by a thread, a teeny tiny little thread, and that thread is called Elvis Andrus. He's the last player to be in the World Series, the last player to be on that great team that we had with Hamilton, the great pitching staff. We had just Beltre, we had Ian Kingsley. We had such a great team. Elvis is the last one of them. He's hanging on just enough. I still believe in Elvis. He's such a good veteran. He may not be the young stud he was before, but definitely a future Ranger Hall of Famer. So Chris Young, the new GM for the Rangers, came out and was talking to MLB radio, it looks like. And he basically said, Isaiah Kiner is going to play shortstop. We knew that already. He won a gold glove at third base. Great defensive. Hopefully he can step up his hitting and get a little bit more power behind that swing. But I have a lot of faith in Isaiah Kiner. And then Nick Solak is actually projected to be the starting second baseman over Rugi. Now, I love Rugi. I'm still a Rugi fan, but I understand why fans don't really like him right now. He's just, I mean, he's hitting you a lot of home runs. He's getting some RBIs. He's always in the top 3 in that every year. It's just the on-base percentage and just the little stuff, the solid fundamental stuff is not there, and he's working on it. I've seen him post. He's working out not too far from my house, and I've been meaning to go over there to the warehouse and just be able to shoot a video of him working out or something, but they're shooting like 10-15 minutes away from here. They're posting on social media. They're training him and Chirinos, ex-Rangers. He has a facility over there, and that's where they're training at right now. So basically it's gonna be Nick Solak at second base, Isaiah Kiner shortstop, and projected right now is Elvis Andrus at third base. We still gotta go through spring training and see how everything happens, see if everything molds how the Rangers want. I just hope that Odor's, especially since we still have him signed for a couple more years, that he can step up and actually make an impact and maybe play. He say he might play a little bit of outfield. You know, it is a little worrisome that they're just like gonna start moving players around, see where they're gonna stick. They're just throwing darts at the board to see what sticks. We'll see. I have a lot of faith. We got some good players. We got some young players coming up. The infield's gonna be looking different, man. Nick Solak second base, Isaiah Kiner at shortstop, and Elvis at third. It's gonna look different, man. Things are changing. Also, a really cool story here locally for the Rangers was one of an older gentleman around 70 years old. His wife wanted to find somebody to play catch with him because he used to be someone, I think, college, high school pitcher, and she can't catch his fastball. So he was looking for a throwing partner, and she posted on those next door apps or neighbor apps that you post. And the community came through, and today he went to the actual ballpark with the high school, and they were playing catch out there. And you know, he was a Ranger fan. They did some special stuff there, so that was really cool that the Rangers did that for him. Great time, and just shows how baseball has been through his life. It's such a beautiful sport. And now let's talk about a serious topic where a baseball player shot himself in the head and survived about 20 hours in his house alone, thinking he was gonna die. It's crazy that he survived this. Drew Robinson was an ex-Ranger player. I remember seeing him play, a young stud. He looked really good, had some good moments, but couldn't stick in the major leagues. Got sent down, got traded from the Rangers, and now he has a contract with the San Francisco Giants. After the fact that just last year, in the middle of the summer, I believe, he shot himself in the head. The bullet went in through one side, came out the other. He was not happy. He struggled with a lot of mental depression and just he did such a good job at hiding. He said he didn't expect anybody to know or think that he was thinking about doing this. And it's crazy, the story, man. Literally, he shot himself. He grabbed his gun in the nightstand. He placed a note on the most visible place possible on the kitchen counter. He jumped into his truck, planning to drive to a nearby park where he settled on doing it. He was going to do it at a park. But that felt wrong. He tried another location. He didn't want to die in his truck. He drove home. This man was not only just doing it maliciously, he was still thinking about people while he was about to commit this. You can see that he didn't want to make a mess for his family to clean up after he was dead by what happened in the hotel. You guys gotta check the story out. It was with Jeff Passan. We know who Jeff Passan is. He's covered this story. It's gonna be an ESPN story. Stay tuned. It's gonna be just incredible, the story that this man survived. It's just, if you ever see anybody down, you feel that something's going on with them, reach out, talk to them. If you're going through a tough spot, talk to somebody about it. Let it out. Just let it out. This whole COVID stuff's been making it so hard to do that, to interact, to talk to people. But we have phones. We have FaceTime. We can talk to somebody. We have Zoom. We have Omegle. You don't want to talk to somebody you know, go on Omegle and talk to somebody. You're going to get through a lot of bad stuff first, but you'll find somebody who wants to talk to you. We've done it. Me and Mark, who we have our own podcast, we went on Omegle and we talked to random strangers about their dreams and what they can do to reach them, why they should go for it, and all that stuff. So, you know, just anything, just let it out. Letting out what you're holding in is a big relief. Trust me, I know. I've been trying to get better at it. I am very macho, very not expressive with feelings, and it's something that I've learned to do a little bit more and communicate and just express how I feel a little bit more. All right, anybody out there feeling down, feeling or anything, just reach out, talk to somebody, talk to me, reach out, leave a comment, whatever, DM. We're here, we're a family. This channel is gonna be familia. Hablo español también, Pasi. Todos los que se sientan mal, por favor, mándenme un mensaje, un comentario, lo que sea. Aquí estamos. Vamos a ser una familia para ayudarnos. Lo que le pasó a Drew Robinson fue algo que no quiero que pase a nadie que yo conozco. Es algo horrible. Por favor, hablen con alguien, hablen conmigo, con cualquier persona, pero saquen eso que tienen adentro para afuera. Va a ayudar mucho. Les digo de experiencia. Bueno, eso fue todo. That's it, guys. I am out. Just such an inspirational story. Check out Drew Robinson's story on ESPN, and just there's a lot of details, and it's pretty triggering, pretty bloody. So be warned when you read that, but it's such a great inspirational story. He's trying to get back in the game. He's practicing. He's swinging the ball. You'll see where this guy has one eye and is playing baseball. So it's going to be incredible to watch this and see where he goes. We'll be rooting for him and hoping that we can see him play in the major leagues again. And if he ever does, trust me, I will cover that. We'll have that conversation. Be like, yes, he did it. He came back when he was never even supposed to be here, man. This is such an incredible story. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. Stay soon. Stay safe. Come back soon. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Nos vemos.